Good morning, guys. Today we're almost ready to move our brand new sheep out on pasture. But first we need to make our perimeter fence or gate a little bit more dog proof. Also, some bad weather might be coming our way. This weather reminds me of when Hurricane Helene came, where it would rain a lot before it hit, and then it stopped, and then the hurricane came through, and wind, rain, and then we lost power for 9 days. Basement got flooded, trees were down. Hello, Byron. We had a bunch of rain come down last night. It hadn't rained like that in a while. I mean, we needed the rain. They're saying we might get another hurricane come through, or some kind of storm. I don't know what it's going to be, or if it's going to be anything. You just have that weird feeling of, oh, here we go again. Come on, pigs. We've got rain tanks full. That's what we needed going into the fall. I was holding off of moving our sheep out into this area until after that storm went away. Hey sheep, let's check on a sheep. They look good. So this area I never mowed at all this year, and it was pretty hot, and it took them a little bit long to get in there and not be afraid, because it was taller than them, the weeds and the grass and everything, and now they're in there no problem. Rain is still in the forecast, so I had to make sure I put my little gutters on. These little pipes here, they work great. I had to put one on this end because starting to see some erosion come from that pipe. And then today I need to drop off some more hot peppers. We got more hot peppers in here that we harvested. I gotta take these to my hot sauce dealer so we could make some more hot sauce bottles. You guys gotta hang in there. I know you guys want your hot sauce, but November 1st is the day. We'll have some available on our website. So far, including this batch, we've taken about 150 pounds of hot peppers. So yeah, we have more hot peppers growing out there, man. We're taking some ghost peppers, shishitos also, so we're putting more of our peppers in the sauce. It's been 2 weeks since our sheep arrived on our farm. And this whole 2 weeks was for us to get to know each other. They're slowly making their way into that tall grasses there. I think they like seeing all around them, 360 degree view. Always on high alert. It does look like they went down here. The grass is laying flat, so it looks like they just kind of made a circle down along the edge of the wire. So that way they can get used to me and used to the noises and used to our place here. I gave them a really big area because I knew they were going to be there for a little bit. So now eventually we're going to have to move them out of there. And so we're going to have to start moving them around. It's interesting seeing what they eat. They definitely will go for the shorter grasses. Not so much longer grasses like cows would. It took them a little while to get in here, but these were taller grasses and they didn't want to get in there at first. But now they're starting to get in there, not afraid. Now that we have our sheep, there's some things about our perimeter fence that I think can be better. This was an existing gate that I never really did anything with, and I knew in the back of my mind, I was like, I should do something about that. This gate is for horses, for cattle, not necessarily for smaller animals. I'm pretty sure a small lamb or something can crawl through this. My small fortune of hose clamps. And rather than take the gate off, let's see if we can make this more smaller, livestock proof. I also need to start setting up their new paddock areas and figuring out how big of an area I want to move them to. We're new to sheep, so just trying to figure out how they are and how much of a space they need and how much space we should give them. You know, I think that's just gonna take a little bit to figure out and to get comfortable doing that and get comfortable moving them. I'm gonna give them part of this huge trees over here, and I'm just kind of clearing out areas so I can bring in those wires. Every time I move an animal and there's an overgrown area, I kind of been just slowly chipping away at the overgrowth as I'm moving animals. So just kind of thinning it out as I go. It's kind of funny, but these sheep are kind of like our cooney pigs. They're both grazers. The sheep are definitely more pleasant. Come to think of it, the sheep are also kind of like turkeys. Turkeys are pleasant, turkeys are grazers. You know, a year ago this week was when we had that big Hurricane Helene come through, and I'm seeing we're supposed to get another hurricane this week. I don't know. I'm also not sure if I should move these sheep if we are going to get that hurricane, if I should just leave them there because they have the main shelter there, the big one. Or should I leave them there until the hurricane is over and then move them? It makes you think, not again, not another hurricane. I think this is about 14-foot gate. It's pretty long. And then let's cut it to length. It's amazing how many hog and cattle panels you actually go through. I mean, you use more than what I have ever thought I would ever use. I mean, use them for everything. Use them for hogs, use them for cattle, use them for the garden. Yeah, I do feel more comfortable about this gate now. You know, I feel like it's going to be a little bit more harder for a dog to go through this. I'm actually not worried about coyotes. I'm worried about dogs. It's just crazy, man. Oh, hey, turkeys. What are you guys doing? You guys are bulldozed your fence? All right. You jive turkeys. I found the volunteer squash plants. Our pigs planted these. Look at this. Thank the pigs. We fed the pigs squash, the pigs pooped out the seeds, and they grew us a garden for you guys. So magical. All right, guys, we have something special for dinner today. Hey, Lorraine, what's for dinner?
I get no credit for this, but this is crispy chicken sandwiches on homemade sesame toasted buns.
Wow. Our chicken?
This is our chicken fried in our lard. And
wow, good job, Penelope.
Yeah, so Penelope made this, and then this is like a homemade garlic aioli mayonnaise sauce, and it's just so good.
Oh, and so the land hot sauce. What?
You should get a big piece. Because I'm gonna get two little pieces.
Some onions. So the land hot sauce. When is the last time that you had a fried chicken sandwich? Homemade. This is awesome. This is a real treat. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.